Hello from Mexico and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to do basically a day in our life for you guys, but I'm starting here at the house site so that I can show you what the garage floor looks like now that it's all dry and what Fidel and the guys are working on. We also have our architect Guille coming over. She is coming over to discuss with Fidel the plans for our kitchen counters and that Fidel is going to be starting soon. We have a trip to Tehuacan that we need to take really quick, so we're going to take that as well this afternoon, and I'll finish out by showing you what we're having for dinner. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can turn on the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. So now let me show you what a day in our life living here in Mexico looks like, and we'll start off by showing you what's going on at our home build. Let's go. Okay, first things first, here's the garage floor. Now, there is like water stain and stuff on it. Just ignore that because that's not part of the finish. Somebody in the comments was upset, I think, because they thought that they weren't doing a good job on the finish. They did this exactly how I asked them to do it. I didn't want to worry about this too much. It's a garage floor, so they did it exactly how I wanted them to do it. So I love it and I like it. That's all that matters. So, but I do have to show you something funny. So while they were doing this, or while they were doing like the finish and that, I made a joke to Pancho that I was like, make sure you put a star in the floor as well for me. And they took that serious. So I have a star in my garage floor, you guys. Which I'm actually not mad about because they did a good job on it. But so now I forever have a star on my garage floor for that joke. So, but this is how it looks. It turned out great. It's all dry. Here's my Jackson. So yeah, here's the garage floor. Let me show you what Fidel and the guys are up to. Okay, these guys are up here on the second floor. They're working on the finish on the wall. And who is our chalan today? Ding. Also, I'm not sorry that he's not wearing a shirt. It gets hot. Fidel, ¿qué tú trabajas hoy? It's because our nephew Gustavo, his wife had her baby, their first baby. They had a son, and so he is with her right now in the hospital, and so Fidel is doing his job today. And he gets the concrete mark on his shoulder because he carries this concrete bucket on his shoulder. I'm going to show you guys. Don't tell him to pull up his pants either. He's fine. He's working. Leave him alone. And there he goes. He's got to carry it up the flight of stairs. Also, we did get our first delivery of the... oh my gosh. ¿Cómo se dice estas en español, Fidel? Ladrillo. Ladrillos. Ladrillos. Oh my gosh, that's a hard word. We did get our first delivery of these. These are going to make up my kitchen counters, guys. Fidel and Ponto are going to be doing that. They're going to be starting that, which is part of the reason that our architect is coming today, so that she can give Fidel the plans and they can go over all the measurements and everything to make sure those get put in and started in the kitchen. So our kitchen counters are coming.
Yo corté mi factura, cargo mis animales, estaba la media ocupada, no pude salir.
Voy a para los animales en teclado, que no tengo ahí de arriba. Para echarle por los animales.
Hi. Hi.
Y la última que me saqué, sí.
Hi, Booger. Also, Lupe's helping me out today so I can record a vlog, and she's going with me to Tehuacan. Hi! Did you just wake up? Oh, did you just wake up? Look at those beautiful rosy cheeks. What you looking at? I know. Bonnie wouldn't come and say hi to me. Yeah, Bonnie wouldn't say hi to me this morning. I like your boots. Yeah. Ah, gorgeous.
Mom, don't walk like that.
Where's your shovel so you can help? You don't know? Ask your dad if he knows where your shovel is.
No, it's not, Mom.
¿No sabes dónde está el palo de Dominic? Su palo. O su palo.
Aquí está. Ahí está, Dominique,
Lo
para
siento.
la arena.
I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do. Just ask Daddy.
Hazte la parte de la vuelta. No. So, mero. Échale, pues.
See, you know how to do it.
Okay.
You remember. Watch out, baby. Good job. That was good. You did a great job. Has it been a long time? There, help Daddy. Do what he's doing. Oh, he's mixing stuff. The dogs are like alarms. Manchas is so loud. Manchas! Manchas! Yeah.
There was a dog here. We were working right there. Dad almost. There was a dog there, and our dogs almost fight them.
Yeah.
En 2 semanas, así que disfruta tus vacaciones. Ay, espérame, pasa acá. Pasa para allá enfrente, si no te vayas a pegar.
Gotta scoop up the cement and flip it over like they're doing. There you go. Doing great, buddy.
A ver, trabaja mi
Dominic said Damon needs to learn too.
No, todavía. Tú te falta más tiempo, mi amor. Más tiempo. Ahorita, Candy. Ahorita ya. Ya.
¿Cómo ibas esto y grabar?
Ven para acá, Lupe.
No, ella tiene la bebé. Dile que no. Okay, hold on. Oh, no tiene zapatos. Like that? Yeah? Okay, hold on. Put more sand on it. You gotta maybe stand on the side, sweetheart, so just get your eyes. You don't see it. Oh, my feet? My shoes got completely full of sand. Fue tu culpa.
No pasa nada.
Okay, now it's Lupe's turn to try. Sí pesa, ¿no? Mira, tus zapatos también. Nosotros son chalán.
Unos chalanes.
Chalanes.
Pantalón.
You gotta go on the other side, babe, so it doesn't blow in your face.
De la vacuariada.
Hola, ya te ves.
Ahora, ni modo que mañana. Hoy es el día.
What do you think, Damon? Is that pretty cool? Is that pretty cool?
Vamos a la agüita. Ahí está, ahí está.
What you Lupe doing?
Gracias, Gracias, para que vayan un poco.
Wow.
Pusieron sus zapatos.
Oh, buenas tardes. Buenos días. ¿Es tardes? ¿No? Es como 11:30. Bueno, es los dos. ¿Día o tarde? Hasta las 12. Bueno, buenos días.
Good morning.
Good morning. Bebé, ¿dónde vas? ¿Van a trabajar? Adiós. Adiós.
Para hacer concreto de diferente resistencia. Este es el armario de la Homebuild. Este es un lavabo de 85 por 50. Estas varillas pasan longitudinales hasta acá. 55, que sería esta línea en el centro, a los 55 quedarían nuestros muros. Y el colado que le digo que va abajo.
Are you a witch? That is a look at what's going on at the house site today. We are going to, Lupe, me, Damon, and Dominic are all going to head to Tehuacan. We're picking up Lupe's mom. We're also, we're picking up packages, which is my main reason for going and picking up Lupe's mom. And somebody said that they opened a Carl's Jr. in Tehuacan, and so we're going to see if they did, and if they did, Fidel wants us to bring back some food. So that's what we're doing right now, and then later Diego has something after school, and so I'll take you guys to that, and so just a lot of stuff happening. Making a quick stop for gas, and then we'll be on our way to Tehuacan. Okay, we're in Tehuacan. These guys are gonna wait in the air-conditioned car. It's so hot here, and baby's asleep. But yeah, it was right. There is a Carl's Jr. here, so we're gonna go in, and we're gonna get a bunch of food because we have a big, giant family. But let's go get some food. Oh man, it looks packed. Brand new Carl's Jr. Okay guys, there's a look at the menu. Let me zoom in for you. Oh, I get it to stop focusing. Okay, there's the menu. Pretty much mirrors the States, guys. Not a lot of difference. I don't think there's any difference, honestly. As you can see, it's packed. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. It's so hot in there. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through the drive-thru. It's got a long line too, but at least I can be with these guys and talk to Lupe and her mom. So I'm gonna go through the drive-thru to get our order, just because it's gonna be a long wait either way. So we're just gonna use the drive-thru because it's so hot in there, but at least it's real. Okay, officially in the drive-thru line because, like I said, it's too hot on the inside, and I'd rather just be in here where I can talk to everybody. And the baby's awake now, so now we're just hanging out in our air-conditioned car while we wait for Carl's Jr. But this line wraps all the way around. It's crazy inside and outside, but it's what I expect because they just opened this Carl's Jr. So I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty popular down here. So yeah, I'll update you guys when we get up to the window. We're waiting for our order. It's a pretty large order, so because we are getting pretty much hamburgers for everybody. So now we're just waiting for our order, and then our last stop before we head home is going to be DHL. Okay, finally our last stop is DHL. I have some packages to pick up. We're back home, but unfortunately my phone died, and I listen, I do have a car charger, but the last time Fidel drove the car, he like stepped on it or something. And so like the thing is bent. I know. Damon's in his andadera. Dominic stayed with Fidel because they're working in the field. Oh, because you want to pass. And brother put the chair there so you couldn't play in the kitchen. But I was able to get everything. Also, let me clarify a couple things. So we always get comments about Diego not helping at the house site. He does help at the house site, guys, but he does it outside of his school days. And Diego, because of the way his program is online and that, he isn't taking breaks. Like he's taking like 1 week breaks instead of a full summer break so that he gets breaks throughout the year, but he can also, like he's graduating a year early. So Diego has a full plate of schoolwork. So he does help, right? I just want to be clear about that. But he's not there during school, right? And which is when I film. I know, buddy. So also he's not upset. He's just screaming. He just likes the sound of his voice. The other thing that Diego is doing right now is he has started biking, and he is joining a cyclist group here. Then they go around and they bike to like different places in Puebla and in some neighboring states. So that's a new thing that Diego's doing. Unfortunately, because I didn't make it home in time, he missed tonight, but he'll be going next week.
And I've been working out.
Yes, and Diego's been working out. So there's a lot of things going on with Diego. He's doing a lot of stuff right now. He's really excited about the cycling thing. You can move these chairs for him so he can... Yeah, he's just mad because he can't get into the kitchen. So, but we were able to get everything, and I'm really excited. So I know this vlog was a little short and kind of all over the place. That wasn't my intention. It was just a really busy day, and I I really want to capture everything for you guys, but also I have to finish everything in my day. But it was a good day, and I'm really, really excited to start the kitchen counters. I'm really excited about that. Guille came up with a beautiful design for my kitchen. And so Fidel and Pancho are going to start working on that while the other guys are working on the exterior and interior wall finishes so we can get more windows installed, the doors measured. There's so much going on at the house site. We do have the flooring en route. It'll be here, when did they say? I think the 26th of August. They said that our total, so it's the flooring and my bathtub for Fidel and I's bathroom, because I am putting in a bathtub in that bathroom. And they also gave us a toilet and a sink because our order was so big, but it is 14 tons coming in this shipment. So it is a huge shipment. It's all the flooring for the house coming. And once it's there and the finishes on the walls are done, they'll be able to start installing the flooring. So there is so much coming up that I'm excited to show you guys. I can't stress enough how important it is to have an architect. And I want to be clear because there was a comment. We not only have had an architect, but our architect several times throughout the build has brought in civil engineers to make sure that our home is structurally sound. It is not required here for permits. It is in other places in Mexico. It just depends on where you are. For us, it isn't required, but we did it anyway because we wanted to make sure that our home is structurally sound because because of the size of our home, right? And because we're doing 2 stories instead of just 1 story. So just a lot, but I can't stress enough how helpful it is and how important it is if you can do it to get an architect, because it makes a huge difference. But anyway, our architect's doing amazing. We're really excited for all the things that are coming up to show you guys. But this vlog, like I said, I know was all over the place. Everybody is having Carl's Jr. for dinner. So that's what our dinner is tonight. No dinner check. That's what it is. But as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I know these vlogs are a little crazy sometimes, but I just kind of start the day out and hope that it goes as planned, and sometimes it doesn't. So, but anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys on the next vlog. Bye, guys.